Hiya, how you doing? Welcome to another Flick Cahoon video about the FEIYUTECH A1000. Same things apply to the 2000, and this is about buttons and triggers. And if you watch, you'll see press and hold the mode button and then press it once if you want, but that's the default mode. It would start up in that mode. Press the mode button twice and enter the pan and tilt mode. Press the mode button 3 times to enter the selfie mode. It turns 180 degrees. But click the trigger on the front of the handle twice to turn the gimbal around. Don't try pressing it 3 times again. Look, press that trigger twice. Click, click. It also has other uses, as you're going to see in a minute. So hang on in there and off we go. Now at the beginning of the video I showed you how all these switches did different things to your camera. Now I'm going to show you the effects they do. I wanted to show you the buttons in close-up so you would understand everything I'm talking about, because even I don't understand me sometimes. Right, this is balanced perfectly and I've just put it on. As you can see, it does everything it's meant to do and stays where it's meant to stay. So I always set it up ready to go, and then you press the button that I showed you in the earlier videos, and that's it. Now that's in mode 1. I'm going to pick it up and I'm turning it towards you. Not a problem. And it stays focused on you, on that camera. If I turn the gimbal, it'll go. And that's in mode 1. If I use the joystick, I'm going to flick it left and right. Now if I stand it up and up and down the way, that's mode 1. Now I'm going to press the button to go mode 2. Now you get the idea in mode 2. It'll turn where I want it to turn, and it'll pan and it'll tilt. And now I'm going to press the trigger. I've told you about it twice. Not I've told you about it twice, I'm going to press it twice. And then put it back on the stand. Now I'm going to press it 3 times for selfie mode. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be selfie mode. Now it won't go back if you press it 3 times, so don't bother. Go to the trigger and press twice. If you press 4 times, it takes you into auto rotation mode. I've explained that in several videos, I won't go through it again, but 4 times. If you press it 5 times, it goes into a stabilization mode and you need to read up on it. It's easy to do. I just held it and did it. It took about 30 seconds. But that's all the settings. But there's something that I'm going to put it in mode 2. Alright. Now, I'm going to take the feet off the bottom. Nothing to do with the gimbal, I'm just taking them off. And now I'm going to keep my finger near the trigger. There. See my finger wobbling? And when I lower down, the camera goes down. Not touching the trigger. Up, it goes up. Right, it goes right. Left, it goes left. In other words, normal pan and tilt. But if I'm pointing across here and I want to stop it to stay in one place for a bit, just hold the trigger down. and it stays pointing where you've got the trigger held. Now I'm going to let the trigger go, and it goes to where it should be. Now, it's pointing at you. I'm going to hold the trigger. Now I'm going to turn it down and up, and it stays focused on the camera. I can see it in this viewfinder. Now I'm going to turn it right, still holding the trigger, and then I'm going to turn it left. If I break my arm, it would work better, but you can see the idea. The trigger stops it moving. Now I'm going to let go. And again, if I take it round there, it'll go back to where you're pointing it. Now, I'm going to press the trigger twice again, and that's you back to mode 1. So hopefully that's as clear as mud and you understand it all. But if you stop, go back to the beginning of the videos where I showed the buttons working. And don't forget, you've also got your USB port there, your little one, and you have fittings for other cameras or lights there, or your Zoom H2 end there, and you've got another one under there. So there's 3 on this without resorting to the double handles. And I showed you how to switch on and off in the earlier shots, and I'm just going to hold it down. Don't know if you heard it go beep beep beep, but you can hear it. I can hear it anyway, and I'm half deaf. And that's it, off. And I'll switch my camera off and it'll just flop. Poof. There you go. And that, as they say, is your lot. Ta-ra the new Jimmy.